Oh, hey everyone, and welcome back. We love to explore all sorts of interesting stuff here. And today we're going to do a deep dive into something I think you'll find pretty fascinating,
Oh, yeah.
especially, if you're a Taurus.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be your kind of like personalized astrological forecast for 2025. And
A sneak peek.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sneak peek into the year ahead. We're basing this on a really detailed report called Taurus 2025,
Hmm.
an astrological forecast.
Right.
And it's a pretty extensive report, so we're not going to like go line by line or anything, but we're going to pull out some of the, like, guess the juiciest bits.
The highlights.
Yeah, the highlights and the things that really kind of jumped out at us as we were reading through it.
Exactly. And this forecast, it really dives right in. It really starts with this emphasis on health for Taurus, and specifically liver health in those first few months of the year.
I know, it's so interesting, right? Like when I saw that, I was like, well, wait a minute, they're getting really specific here.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, eat your veggies. And
Yeah, be healthy overall.
yeah, exactly. But it actually goes into some like lifestyle changes that you might want to consider, like incorporating things like bitter gourd and turmeric into your diet.
Huh.
Apparently, they're known for their liver cleansing properties.
That's a good point, because it seems like there's this theme throughout the forecast. It's not just about reacting to health issues, but about actively supporting your well-being,
Right, totally.
being proactive, thinking ahead.
Yeah, and speaking of being proactive, the forecast also specifically advises pregnant Taurus women to be extra cautious during like March and April.
Oh, wow.
It suggests that they might need like additional checkups or maybe even avoid certain activities.
Right. I mean, better safe than sorry, right?
Exactly, yeah. And then, shifting gears a little bit, moving into July, the forecast, it actually warns about a potential risk of food poisoning.
Oh, no.
I know, so maybe double checking those expiration dates might not be a bad idea.
Definitely not.
But then it goes beyond just that. It talks about the importance of like a fiber-rich diet.
Yeah.
And staying really well hydrated throughout the year.
Yes. Hydration is key.
It's like those two things are like your foundational pillars.
They are the foundation.
Yeah, of good health,
Absolutely. And it ties back into that proactive approach to health, right? Like we were saying.
Totally, yeah.
And, while we're on this topic of well-being, the forecast also suggests that the latter half of the year might be a little bit smoother sailing health-wise,
Okay.
as long as you avoid unnecessary medications.
Oh, interesting.
Like really listen to your body, explore natural remedies if possible.
I like that.
So it sounds like 2025 is really encouraging Taurus to take a holistic approach to health.
Yeah, like a mindful approach.
Exactly. Be present in your body.
What do you think? Does that resonate with you at all?
It totally does. I think it's good advice for everyone, really.
Absolutely.
And not just Taurus.
Okay, so let's shift gears a little bit and talk finances.
Okay, let's do it.
So the year seems to kick off with a pretty stable financial foundation for Taurus.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, and if you've been dealing with any like ancestral property issues or legal matters,
Ooh.
this might be the year that they finally get resolved.
About time, right?
Yeah, seriously. And for those of you who are feeling kind of entrepreneurial,
The go-getters.
yeah, the go-getters, the forecast actually suggests exploring loans
Oh, interesting.
as a potential avenue for growth.
So not just like spending freely.
Right.
Like
It's presented as like a calculated risk.
a smart move.
Exactly. Not reckless spending. The emphasis is definitely on strategic planning.
Yeah, plan it out.
Yeah. And speaking of planning, the forecast specifically cautions against high-risk stock market investments this year.
That's good to know.
So maybe play it a little safe in that arena.
Right, diversify.
Yeah, exactly. And it actually points to like April to August
Okay.
as a potentially fruitful period, especially July for those in business.
Oh, July's looking good.
July's the month. But it also reminds us that, family might need some financial support.
Right.
So factor that into your budget.
Absolutely family first.
Yeah, always. How do these like financial trends, do they sit with your goals at all?
It's funny. I was just thinking about maybe taking a little risk with an investment, but maybe I'll hold off.
Yeah, maybe July would be a better time.
Yeah, after listening to this, I think I might just wait and see.
Okay, so let's move into the realm of family and social connections.
Ooh, family drama.
It's because this is where things get a little interesting.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
So early in the year, Saturn, the planet of like discipline and karma,
Oh, boy.
is going to be moving through a part of your chart connected to family.
So this could bring up some stuff.
It could bring up some stuff, like old patterns, unresolved issues.
The past is coming back to haunt us.
Maybe. And newly married Taurus women especially.
Ooh.
They might find themselves navigating some tricky situations.
Patience is key.
Patience and wisdom. Yeah, for sure.
Communication too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it looks like communication is key this year, particularly with mothers.
Oh.
Yeah, the forecast suggests there's potential for conflicts. So being open and understanding will be really important.
So don't jump to conclusions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And mark your calendars, June to September.
Okay.
This period is highlighted as potentially turbulent.
Oh.
It even hints at like a slight risk of vehicle accidents.
Whoa. Okay.
Now, this isn't meant to like scare anyone.
Just to be aware.
Yeah, just a little heads up to be extra cautious during that time.
Right. Be mindful.
Yeah, exactly. But, despite these potential bumps in the road, your social standing overall looks pretty positive.
Okay, that's good.
So while family matters might require some attention, your social life seems poised to thrive.
I'll take it.
All right, so now let's talk love.
Ooh, the good stuff.
Yes, the good stuff. So for those of you who are considering tying the knot,
Get hitched.
yeah, the forecast suggests making sure your family's on board.
So everyone's happy.
Yeah, to help things run smoothly.
Makes sense.
And no matter your relationship status, single, coupled up, it's all good.
All love is good love.
Yeah.
Exactly. Clear communication is your secret weapon this year.
It's the key to any successful relationship.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And the forecast also points out that those financial challenges we discussed earlier, especially during that June to September period,
Right.
could spill over into married life.
Oh, so money matters.
Yeah, money matters. Could cause some tension.
Makes sense.
So being open about money and working together as a team, that's going to be crucial.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does. And just a gentle reminder, it might be wise to avoid any temptations toward infidelity this year.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth jeopardizing a strong foundation.
Absolutely.
And for those of you seeking new love, the forecast advises proceeding with caution.
Yeah?
Especially with Saturn's influence, it could kind of cloud your judgment
Interesting.
and cause some misunderstanding.
So take it slow.
Yeah, take your time, really get to know someone before diving in head first.
Makes sense.
Okay, so now on to career and education.
All right, let's hear it. Overall, the forecast predicts a pretty stable career path for Taurus in 2025.
Stability is good.
It is, yeah. But here's the exciting part.
Okay.
The first 3 months of the year are highlighted as like exceptionally favorable
Oh, wow.
for both education and career advancement.
So a good time for growth.
A great time. And this is thanks to the positioning of Rahu, a planet associated with ambition and change.
So if you've been thinking about going back to school or like pursuing that promotion,
Now's the time.
yeah, the stars seem to be aligned for you, especially until April.
After that, things might get a little trickier.
Oh, how so?
Well, as Rahu shifts positions, the forecast says that some career challenges might arise.
Okay, so be prepared.
Yeah, mental preparedness is key.
Gotcha.
But here's the silver lining. With Saturn's influence, your superiors are likely to recognize your hard work
Okay.
and your dedication, which could lead to like a promotion
That's nice.
or other forms of recognition.
I like it.
And here's like a nice little bonus.
Oh, well, tell me more.
It seems like you'll generally enjoy your work environment.
That's always a plus.
Yeah, and excel in management-related tasks.
So 2025 has a lot to offer Taurus in terms of career.
It does, yeah. With a bit of a learning curve along the way.
A little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, but, challenges are good. They help us grow.
They do. They make us stronger.
Exactly. So finally, the forecast offers a suggestion for overall well-being.
Okay, I'm listening.
It mentions reciting the Hanuman Chalisa. It's a Hindu devotional hymn.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Whether or not this resonates with you, it's just a detail from the forecast.
Yeah, we're just presenting what's in there.
Exactly. It's always up to you to decide what you connect with and what you want to explore further.
What speaks to you?
Exactly. So there you have it, a glimpse into your potential year ahead, Taurus friends.
That'll be a good one.
We've covered health, finances, family, love, and career.
All the big ones.
Yeah, all based on this astrological forecast.
And, even if you don't strictly adhere to astrology, these insights can serve as prompts for self-reflection.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe it's a nudge to prioritize your health, be more mindful in your relationships, or take a leap of faith in your career.
Ooh, I like that.
It's about using this information to make conscious choices.
Yeah, and shape your year ahead.
Exactly.
Such a great point. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
My pleasure.
We hope it's given you some food for thought
Always good to think about.
as you navigate the year ahead.
Absolutely.
And as always, stay curious and keep exploring.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.